Welcome back to our channel. Today, we have an exciting video lined up for you as we dive into the best lessons from the groundbreaking book, The Power of Persuasion, by Robert Cialdini. If you're looking to improve your persuasive skills and understand the psychology behind influence, you're in the right place. So, without further ado, let's get started. Lesson 1. Reciprocity. One of the most powerful principles of persuasion is reciprocity. It's the idea that people feel obligated to give back when they receive something. Let's take a look at an example. Imagine you're walking down the street, and someone offers you a free sample of a new energy drink. You gladly accept and try it out. What happens next? In most cases, you'll feel a sense of indebtedness, and you might be more likely to buy the drink or recommend it to others. That's the power of reciprocity in action. Lesson 2. Social proof. Another lesson from Cialdini's book is the principle of social proof. It's the tendency to rely on the actions and opinions of others to guide our own behavior. Let's see an example. Have you ever walked past a restaurant and noticed a long line of people waiting to get in? What did you think? Most likely, you assumed that the food must be excellent since so many people are willing to wait. This is social proof in action. We often look to others to validate our decisions, especially when we are uncertain. Lesson 3. Authority. The next lesson we'll explore is the principle of authority. It's the idea that people are more likely to follow the advice or commands of someone they perceive as an expert or authority figure. Here's an example to illustrate this concept. Imagine you're watching a commercial for a new skincare product. The person speaking is dressed in a white lab coat, exuding an air of authority and expertise. As a result, you may be more inclined to trust their recommendations and consider purchasing the product. This is the power of authority influencing our decisions. Lesson 4. Scarcity. Moving on, we have the principle of scarcity. It's the notion that people place a higher value on something that is rare, limited, or in high demand. Let's take a look at an example. Imagine a new pair of limited edition sneakers is about to be released. People are camping outside the store days in advance, eagerly waiting for their chance to buy them. This scarcity creates a sense of urgency and exclusivity, making the sneakers more desirable. As humans, we have a natural tendency to want what is hard to obtain. Lesson 5. Consistency. Last but not least, we have the principle of consistency. It's the idea that people strive to be consistent with their past commitments and actions. Here's an example to illustrate this principle. Imagine you sign up for a gym membership and publicly declare your goal of getting fit and healthy. By making this commitment, you're more likely to follow through with your fitness routine because you want to be consistent with your previous decision. This principle is often used by marketers to encourage us to stay loyal to a brand or fulfill our commitments. Lesson 6. Liking. Another powerful principle of persuasion is liking. It's the idea that people are more likely to say yes to those they know, like, and trust. Let's explore an example. Think about a time when you were more willing to help a friend compared to a stranger. We are naturally inclined to comply with requests from people we like. This principle emphasizes the importance of building rapport, finding common ground, and establishing positive relationships to increase persuasive effectiveness. Lesson 7. Commitment and consistency. Building on the principle of consistency, Cialdini emphasizes the power of commitment. It's the idea that once people make a choice or take a stand, they are more likely to continue in that direction. Let's see an example. Imagine someone publicly commits to going plastic-free for a month, sharing their pledge on social media. By making their commitment known, they feel a sense of accountability and are more likely to follow through. This principle demonstrates the influence of public commitments on our behavior. Lesson 8. Unity. Unity is another principle explored in Cialdini's book. It highlights the power of shared identities and the sense of belonging. Let's dive into an example. Have you ever noticed how passionate sports fans become when supporting their favorite team? The sense of unity and belonging they experience enhances their dedication and loyalty. By tapping into shared identities, marketers can leverage the principle of unity to persuade individuals who identify with a particular group or cause. Lesson 9. Emotional triggers. In addition to the core principles, understanding emotional triggers is crucial for persuasive communication. Emotions play a significant role in decision-making. Let's take a look at an example. Emotional advertising often uses heartwarming stories or inspiring messages to evoke specific emotions within us. By tapping into our emotions, these ads aim to create a connection and influence our decision-making process. Understanding how emotions impact persuasion can be a powerful tool in crafting compelling messages. These were some additional valuable lessons from The Power of Persuasion by Robert Cialdini. By incorporating these principles into your persuasive strategies, you can enhance your ability to influence others and achieve your desired outcomes. We hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Until next time, happy persuading!